2 toppings and serves 2 hungry people. Domino's Collection Perfection. Just $7.99 for a medium pizza.
Bugger off. Adverts. Don't need adverts when we're listening to stuff, do we? Anyway, let's get this sorted and started. Avocados if you're ordering. Hello, Afternoon, Beaver. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing very well. I've had a busy half hour, I tell you that much.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes.
Does
Most
me as well.
certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks
No,
on
not
shipments.
the dentist.
There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience. And their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will crown its kings. Not better than kings.
Gods.
You are a raider. Legendary.
Ooh, that is a lovely raid of 69. How you doing, Mr. Steve? Julio Gamers, how you doing? Board Game Heaven. How's it going? Welcome on in. I'm actually going to turn the sound down a bit so I can talk to you okay.
I spill my drink.
That's better. I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Happy Inadequate Coder. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. You joined me at the beginning of my stream, which is very handy. I'm Lord Teamaker. You've seen me about Mr. Steve's streams times in the chat. How's it going? Welcome in if you're new here. I'm a variety streamer, and as you can see today, PC stream, my backlog on my Steam account, not my other accounts, Fraggle Rock. Thank you very much for the follow. We're starting Deus Ex, an absolute classic that I haven't played in a long time. Since we're back in there. So, I was going to say this before the intro was playing. I've had a busy half hour. I've also been called Gabe Newell on YouTube over the past 24 hours, which, hey, I'll take that as a compliment. So yes, my monitor here went off. I know, it's the beard, right? It's the Gabe Newell beard, I swear to God. And glasses, you know, but hey. So yeah, so second monitor here decided to go off. And I'm like, uh-oh, press the remote, trying to turn it on. Nothing happening, nothing happening. The Thousand Scar, it has been. How are you doing? And yeah, so I looked and I saw the power cable was coming out, so it was stretched a little bit too far for it to be comfortable, even though it's been like that for a good couple of months. So I swapped things around. I swapped cables around, you know, plugs into different bits. Tried turning my PC on. Wasn't powering up. I'm like, uh-oh. Don't do this to me now. Thankfully, again, it was a push, make sure it's all in tight and it works. Give us Half-Life 3. I'll give you a Nintendo Direct about 2 o'clock. How's that? I'm not watching it, I'm playing this, but... So that's my half hour. How are you guys? I hope you're well. How was Tomb Raider? Was it being good to you today, dude? Would you like to do this now? Yes, I would love to go for a training mission now. Many deaths. Somehow that doesn't surprise me.
I figured you'd be sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more
Oh,
interesting
it
than
does.
what they've had you doing at the academy.
Let me see without spoiling it. How's the best way I'm going to look at this without spoiling it for you? Well, it's a game with boss fights, right? Right. Have you had a boss fight yet? Is the best way I can try to say this, because if you have, the chances are I can say what I was wanting to say.
Open the door by clicking the right mouse button. The right button uses items in the world.
Okay. Handy. Where am I? Who are you? Fish, hello. I am Lord Teamaker. You have raided for Mr. Steve J, and I thank you very, very much for joining him. In fact, I thank every single person who decided to join in on a raid. And if you're not following Mr. J, do it.
Encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your keyring. Use the keyring to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
Why, Jamie, I will. Desk lamp. Nano key. Let's play with the desk lamp for a second. What? I'm playing with the lamp. Give me a second, alright? I see you judging me. Stop it. I'll come up there and shoot you. There we go. Right. Just to annoy them two. And thank you very much for the follow. Do you mind if I call you Fish? What do you mean it's locked? You said the key ring would automatically do it. You said the key ring would automatically do it. Thank you. Is this because I was playing with the lamp? Is it? They said, did they not, that if I pick that up, the nano key, it would automatically unlock the next door with the key ring. Cool. Thank you very much, because, you know, I don't want to... Don't call you long it. Oh, now you unlock it. Oh, I see. I had to press left mouse button. Nah.
You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press F1 at any time to access the inventory screen, which will let you add and remove items from the tool belt. Press F2 to view your current goals and any notes you may decide to take. On a typical mission, a UNATCO agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times.
Master unlocking. I'm here, Master, looking at a door going, huh? It not work. Why not work?
Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates. One of them's indestructible, but the others contain things you might find useful.
Let's see, that's the indestructible metal crate.
Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock.
Well, la-di-da.
Doors have two strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage a door takes before being destroyed. The lock strength tells you how many lockpicks will be required to pick the lock. Some doors have an infinite strength and an infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key.
Or just blow it up. Come on, this is Deus Ex. You're supposed to be able to do stuff differently. Now trying to be like Arnie with that, aren't I? Like try to, but it's not like a forest or a wood. You know, go for the forest or with the predator after it with a knife. It's like, come on, you bastard. Oh, no one judged me this time.
The code to the door has been stored in that data cube. Right-click on the data cube to read the contents, then type the code into the keypad. You activate the keypad with the right mouse button, just like you activate a data cube or any object in the world.
Right. Well, okay. So 0012. Oh God, we got fingerprint, we got touchstone. So, beep beep.
Use the disposable multi-tools on the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite. When a tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for the multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool resources to hack a given device.
I've been called a multi-tool during that time. Oh wait, that wasn't complimentary. Oh, so that's the book of what it was. Sam Carter when you get to Liberty Island. Yes, hello. What are you doing? Yes. I don't know why you're looking at me for. Do you think I'm a trained performing monkey for you too? No? Pricks. Oh, let me back out. There we go, that's better. Right, 4. Granted. Can we put that away again? We can. Right, okay.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
You are welcome, sir, Mr. In Shadow.
You aren't done yet.
Why are you in shadow? Why can't we see your face? Come on, show us your face. Too scared? Too shy to be on camera? Are you
Running
too...
the course, huh? Don't sweat it. Everybody has to do it once, even the special agents.
I beg your pardon. I'm trying to talk to the nice people asking you to show your face and you're not doing it. Yeah. If you're shy, that's fine.
Carry on with the training, Agent. I'm just here to take care of your gear.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical room. Afterward, pick up his body and place it on the medical table so that one of my aides can revive him once the exercise is over.
I didn't hear what you're saying because I did that for you. Oh, found nano key. What, am I supposed to pick him up? What? Hello? Oh. So I can't go there. So... Oh no, we do have to go there because it's locked. Okay. Nano key, nano key. Right, okay. Now let's pick him up. So we had to unlock it first, then pick him up. You don't find anything. I don't, look. Thank you. Ugh. Search the body, unlock the room, place it. Yeah, fair enough.
Good work. I'll get someone down there immediately to revive Private Winslow.
Close
On
enough.
to the next area.
That's close enough. I mean, he's on it. He's just, you know, can be a bit more comfortable. And why does the table look like a coffin? You need better designs on your tables, mate. People wake up and actually have have an anxiety attack. You're a prick too.
You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation and find the exit on the other side. Just press F12 by default.
You awake to find yourself in a dark room. How will I find the light switch? I'm in a dark room. Do you know how I found the light switch? By using the augmentation. Get out of that one, John Robertson.
You're not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example,
hello,
this contraption
Flossie.
can charge you back up.
I'm not bad, thank you.
Congratulations, you completed phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location.
Because they're assholes.
Jump across the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those pipes. If you fall, use the stairs to begin again.
Okay, how do I crouch then? How do I jump? Aha. Okay, game, how do I crouch? You have not told me how I crouch. No, that's... Settings, controls. Always run toggle crouch, yeah, disabled. Toggle crouch is enabled, but how do we crouch? Crouch is X. Okay, that's fine, as long as I know. Which John Robertson, the one who portrays the dark room, the former Nottingham Forest footballer, or Heart of Midlothian Scottish one? I mean, he could try and get away with saying he's all three of them. And our first save of the game. Well, balls. Yeah, he says that. He also says we wake up to find ourselves in a dark room, when we obviously don't. Do you believe him?
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump and too heavy to lift, so use the metal crates near the wall to build steps. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights, then click the right mouse button. To drop something you're holding, you can press the tab key by default.
Okay, right, give me that and pop it down there, thank you. He sounds a bit like Duke Nukem, doesn't he?
Now, go up the ladder at the other end of the room. By default, you look up and use the arrow keys to climb.
Ah, handy. Handy dandy.
We get some complaints about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty.
That looks
Or they
very
forget that they have to
dark.
put the suit on by selecting it and pressing the left mouse button. Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration. Use the ramp on the other side of the pool to climb out.
Why is that? Why is your screen darker? Shouldn't be that dark. Because mine's a bit more sort of contrasted. Fellow streamer types, is there any way I can bring the brightness up on the OBS? Not really, no.
These medical bots, normally used for quick healing, are of particular interest to you, JC, because you need a bot's help to install new augmentations. If you took any damage during the swim, now's a good time to get patched up.
Brightness up in game. Let's see if I can bring it up in game then. Display. Screen resolution. No, that's not that. Okay. Oh, adjust brightness. There we go. Will that help you? No. Well, that's as bright as it can go.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating. So far, so good.
Well, if you want my equipment, there you go.
This thing's a bitch, isn't it? Last time I did it, man, I sprained my ankle on the jumping part. They should get rid of crazy stuff like that. Someone will break their neck.
See, that lit up like how it should be for you guys. I don't know why my hazmat suit's still on.
Welcome to the combat training area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress here. We will start with weapon familiarization. first exercise will be to learn a little about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west.
Yeah, wasn't ironic, wasn't it? I got through it without using the hazmat suit, and then afterwards, hazmat suit's working. Oh.
The targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed. Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target.
Trust me though to do it like that, eh?
Good. If you hold your aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim as a target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become.
Oh.
Release the second target and aim before shooting this time.
I'll have to move over here for the second target. Fucking hell. Sorry, that was Mum
Good
shouting.
work. Now proceed to the next area.
Good work, right. Sorry, for the new people that are in here, I'm also a live-at-home carer for my disabled mum.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
This is a rifle range. Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range. The targets are released using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle. Use the rifle scope by pressing the left bracket key to turn the scope on.
The left bracket key, eh? Oh, I see it. I see it. That.
Excellent. Now we are going to
Excellent.
raise your skill with rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it. Good work. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
All these buttons on keyboard, eh?
And in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
What if I want to cheat? Huh? What if there's cheats in the game, you? Huh?
You aren't done yet.
You are. Don't make me go full Santa on you. You're a prick as well.
Got you running the course, huh? Don't sweat it. Everybody has to do it once. Even the special agents.
So, wait, you sound familiar. Is your cousin over at the start? Yeah, exactly, Peter. It's using my initiative.
Carry on with the training, Agent. I'm just here to take care of your gear.
That sounds too filthy, and I don't want you taking care of my gear.
This is the demolitions training area. First, you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall.
Yes, I do.
Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered.
Mini Ed 209 here. That's an Ed 209 from Timu.
This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below.
I'll take them all just in case, because we know how bad I am at this. Ow. I could have just jumped through it. You could have just let me jump through it, bastards.
Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
Right, let's move away, shall we? Let's put them away. Because you knew I was just going to stand there and they just all try and move away with the keyboard and they're just going to go...
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
Yeah, exactly. It's not cheating if the game lets me do it, yes. Oh, medical bot, nice.
You'll need a few extra lamps for the demolitions area. Here, catch.
Go on then. They're already there.
Next, you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor. Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall you can also breach with a lamp. Try that now. Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened. Look for other weakened walls such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them. Continue through that breach and on to the next section.
They go, meh. That one's called Alan.
Got to start the next section without arms or tools.
If you get
Rules
that
are
reference,
rules.
well done. Gaz, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're entertained by my ineptitude.
The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices. At each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the lamp quickly and to defuse it by right-clicking. A second right-click will remove the lamp from the wall.
Well, first of all, I'm going to save the game because, you know, again, we know me. So here we go. Nil Desperandum. Oh, that's one. That's 2. You said I could take it off the wall. You didn't say I had to leave it there because I had enough. Honestly, the name being too large for the box was setting off my OCD, so I had to replace it. But having fun as if you are. Fair enough. Yeah. It's like... We're called, you know, on YouTube, I'm also part of a podcast called The Game Won't Play Itself. But we're known as Tig Whippies. We have the S just to be annoying. Okay, we've taken all... Do I have to throw some of these and make them go boom? do. And seriously, it was a conscious effort.
A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lambs will not be so forgiving. You may proceed to the next area.
Alright, Gunther Hernan. Boy, generic German name. How do you want me to proceed, Gunther?
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
Yes, take these lambs. Take them. Your cousin says hi.
So far, so good.
Yeah, I did make the same joke, but I'm going to keep doing it. Danke, Herr Gunther. Yes. Helga!
Now you will learn to move quietly and conceal yourself, so that you will be able to avoid a confrontation altogether.
Again, this is going to go well, isn't it?
The test is simple. Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
Okay. Oof. 1 second. Oh. The only downside of playing on keyboard and mouse. Fucking tennis elbow. Again, before we start this, knowing me and my skills.
Save, Lord, save.
I did. So you will have to forgive me if my my PC streams are a little bit shorter than normal.
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
Movement, sir, movement.
You blew it. The alarm has closed the north door. Return to the control room to the south and press the button in the overlook window to restart the test.
Prick. Right.
This time, don't let the guards see you. Stay crouched, stay behind the crates, and stay behind the guards.
I bloody did. So, going that way is a bad idea.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Okay, Geo. Yeah, I'm guessing this is going to be the thingy a frustrating part. But that's what we're going to be here for, however many weeks. I'm waiting for this guy to come down.
Contact, I have visual.
Fuck. Oh, okay.
Always remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection. Crouch behind concealment. Stay behind enemies. Move slowly to avoid making noise. And use shadows to conceal yourself. Be alert to every possibility.
So how the hell am I supposed to
Guards
get by
can be
him?
distracted. Pick up and throw an object near them, and they will go investigate the noise. Bottles, plants, flasks, many things will work.
Okay, let's try this again. See, I might follow this guy up. I've done it again, haven't I? I've done it a bloody again.
Very good. I hope you remember this lesson, Agent. They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
Now for the last test. You have to find a way across the river to the exit on the other side. There's more than one way to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals.
I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm just trying to find my way up. So I'm going to have to, what, bring that bit down. Okay. Well, let's save it here because we know things are going to go wrong. But yeah, for the people new to the channel who popped in, I seem to have this annoying habit at times of saying, I'm going to be on this bit a while. And then maybe 1 or 2 attempts afterwards, it goes through quite easily. I don't know why. It just happens. Okay, where do I find... One sec. Sorry about that, I am back. Don't worry, you've not missed anything. Right, there's the button there. Right, so I need to get to that button. So I'll wait for the droid. Front is alright. Yeah, front is okay. Ah, bollocks. Right, so I need the tool for that. Because there's no way to climb, is there? Is there any way to climb up here? Let's have a quick look. I mean, I don't believe so, otherwise it would be very easy, but... No, there isn't. Bollocks. Okay, so how are we gonna play this then, chat? Because I've got no tool there to smash that. We've got no hacking tool. I mean, we now have a pistol. I don't do... Are we able to destroy the bot? Do we try destroying the bot? We can't destroy the bot, chap. Shit. We are stuck in the tutorial. We are stuck in the tutorial. So we can't jump over onto it. We can't destroy the bot. Aha, 0089. Lovely. Yeah, screw you guys.
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door.
Lovely.
A deployment of UNATCO troopers is the central component of all UN peacekeeping occupations. The NSF, the biggest terrorist threat in the US. This national militia group thinks it is fighting the Second American Revolution.
That's quite topical.
This Page Industries walking turret, marketed to governments worldwide, is the workhorse of most national military forces. Due to the heavy armor, they take little damage from ordinary bullets. If you come up against a bot, you should use an EMP grenade, scrambler grenade, or some kind of explosive.
Oh, I should have blew shit up.
An inexpensive security bot, a favorite of third world countries and corporate security divisions. Not so mobile, but don't be fooled. We've lost plenty of agents to its well-armored assault gun. Like other bots, it's difficult to damage with ordinary bullets. This is the old augmentation technology, hopefully about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics and servo-mechanics, a maintenance nightmare. If I had 2 credits for every repair manual they've made me file in my office in the med lab...
Then he'd have 2 credits.
The Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are nearly indistinguishable.
Welcome back, Michael.
Except that you and your brother don't know how to smile, even for a picture.
We're not here to smile.
Sufficiently impressive. An early success for the whole organization.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations are a go. The real test comes next. Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
We're not. You say we are, but we're not. Gonna take some getting used to this. Ion Studios. Remember Anachronox? It's a bit jaunty, isn't it? Da 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 da. Medium. Let's go medium. Okay, code name and real name. LT Makeup. No. TY Trader. Yeah, this was a serious. Yeah. If you know, you know. Right, so we got 5,000 skill points as well. So this is create a character look. John Travolta look. As he's going more grey. Right. So we need. So we are trained in pistol. Shall we get trained in swimming? You kept him as default Denton. What's... Oh, people are calling me. 1 second. Bloody hell, it's interruption stream day again. Swear to God. Bet they'll get another bloody phone call tonight. Going, you get a thing, mate. Right, I'm going to check this out, see who this is. It's a number that's shut down, so you can't call it back. Oh dear, dear. Johnson, yeah, he's going to convert to Scientology. Is he? He's a Scientologist. Right, let's upgrade swimming, shall we? Let's upgrade computer. Upgrade electronics as well. No, we can't upgrade lockpicking. Can upgrade medicine though. That'd be alright, like that, I guess. Yep. Yeah, because Tuesday, right, on my way home from the Carers Cafe, about an hour later than it is now, I got a suspected spam phone call. I didn't try phoning it, I just reported it. Let's see whether the ambulance service calls me again at 7:30 tonight, shall we?
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting, is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. But the world left them behind long ago. We are the future.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
The augmentation project?
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently undergoing preparation and will be operational within 6 months. My people will continue to report on its progress. If necessary, the primary will be terminated.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age.
Yeah, this is literally the intro.
City on the hill. Soon that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned
Welcome
its
in.
kings.
How you doing?
Are better than kings.
Gods. I remember this bit.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock. The NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired. I repeat, find Paul. I will monitor your situation from HQ.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Agent. Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments. A few of them got away, but we trapped the rest in the statue. What are we waiting for? Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are holding the perimeter, but my orders are to hold back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
Never know when I might come up against some heavy armor.
Heavy
Give me a
armor.
GEP gun. The GEP gun might be useful. They have a security bot on patrol near the statue entrance. Great. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue. But don't forget about Agent Harriman.
I don't know with that one. I didn't put him with grey hair, so he must have been
when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
I mean, I gave myself grey hair.
What's your take on the situation, Corporal?
The bots have them bottled up, sir. We'd go right in if it weren't for the whole back order.
How'd they get one of our agents?
Gunter went rogue on us. When the order came, he wouldn't pull back. Now you get to bail him out.
That Gunter Herman again. Excuse me. Back up. Right. 5. Because I want to pick these up for here. It might be because aren't they sort of almost clones? Right, so.
They come this way, I got them, sir.
Cool, right, so we're going to go down this way then, I guess. Or are we? Because it's up to us, isn't it?
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
I will do. Ammo, which is what we want. Prod charger. Okay, let's put that away. Let's save this. Save the game here. Right. Okay. Because there's the Statue of Liberty. Now we have to try and get... Unless it's a clone of you. Or they're trying to match you. Because I put my character's colour as grey. I don't know, it might be a copycat, you know. This is true, you know, 5 years old trying to copy each other, yes.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy stealth course. Stay out of their field of view, walk slowly to stay quiet, and crouch behind cover. Or if you have to get your hands dirty, remember that a headshot is a lethal takedown.
Yes, I remember this stuff. I can't remember the bloody map button, but, you know. So as I say, I'm a bit rusty at the moment with mouse and keyboard, and I also have tennis elbow, so you're going to have to forgive me if I'm moving a bit slow. Ooh. Now, if I knock these guys out in the perimeter, because I haven't played a good stealthy sort of game in a long time. You get a head off, no worries, dude. Hopefully catch you tomorrow afternoon for some more of this, because I know we'll be playing it tomorrow. There's another crate there I could open, maybe. Ooh. Lovely. If I can get up on there, which I can. I got 5 and that there. Could pick up the multi-tool, which is nice. Go back to that. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay, I don't have any more of that then. Right. So if I want to kill him, it's going to have to be a knife. Right, now where was this? That's light activated. Don't want the light. I can't remember what it was to bring up the map. Oh no, that's this would be a very bad idea.
That's the difference right there. Just take a look at him.
Bad?
They cut off his arm, replaced half his face.
Herman, right? He's a good soldier. Killed 3 of our men.
They'd have replaced his whole body if it would have improved performance. If that's how you judge a man, by performance, then eventually it's not about people, but upgrades, versions, functionality.
All I know is we could use a few mechs for ops like this.
Soon as we buy into the cult of the machine, we're just like them.
Rhetoric. Always more rhetoric.
See, I don't have anything to distract them with. I mean, let's see what we can do with the perimeter, shall we? I mean, I have a feeling this is going to be like when I played the first couple of Sniper Elites. Slow and steady will win the race.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here.
Oh, what do you mean then? Patchwork. Alright, there's a guide there. There's a guide there. Bot there. I mean, I could use the gun to take him out. The bot, that is. I could use a headshot to take him out. Problem is, do I want to go in all guns blazing? That's the problem. Whereas if I could go back, take this guy out who's moving backwards and forwards, take him out, then take that shot there. That may be what we're going to do. Let's do that. Let's play smart. But I'm going to be honest, it's not going to be on for too much longer because my arm is starting to play up. Which I had a feeling I knew it was going to do when I'm playing mouse and keyboard anyway. Get over to there, he comes back down, then I come and knife him. Watch that guy over there. Oh, that don't work then. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? let's load it back up.
Be careful. The NSF has set up patchwork security systems here. The NSF put a commercial-grade security bot in this area. You can either avoid its patrol route, or, if you're feeling lucky, try and take it out with the EMP grenades or explosives. I wouldn't recommend taking it on with small arms.
Get him running away. Because we still don't have any weaponry for him. Right, okay, so that's good. So he didn't see that. So, as I say, because my arm is starting to play up, I'm going to call it early today. Which I apologise for profusely, but I have to make sure this is okay. Anyway. So yes, I'm going to call it there. about an hour, hour and 20 today for that. I'm going to try and be back tomorrow for about 2 o'clock, if you guys are about. For more of this, we're going to get into the Statue of Liberty tomorrow. And then we're going to finish off the first mission and hopefully go on to the second mission. But anyway, who is on for a raid? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look as I exit out of that. But yeah, let's have a look, see who's on for a raid. Because I want to tend you lovely lot to someone. Twitch. Let us see. But no, I just got here, man. Hey, John, how you doing? So I did. Yeah, it's just blooming arm, you know. I don't want to do too much on my thingy with my tennis elbow playing up. We could go see Cowardly Pastry because she's going to be playing System Shock. So yeah, let's go see her. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully with some more of that. The pastry. But yeah, as I'd say, hopefully it should be long on for tomorrow because I'm building my strength back up for it. Let's go see Pastry, give us some love, and I shall catch you guys tomorrow. But for now, thank you very much for being here. Thank you for the raid, Mr. Steve. And I'll see you later. Bye for now.
Confession to make regarding this game. Literally the same evening